Alright guys, hey, welcome back to the channel. This week we're going to be talking about war belts and my setup. Stick around. Be ready, train smart. Alright everyone, welcome back. I wanted to do a little video here on my war belt and how I have it set up. Help you guys a little bit in maybe picking what you want or need so that you guys can set up your stuff too. Alright, so let's jump right into it. First we're going to start off with the belt that I use, guys. This is from Blue Alpha Gear. There's a ton of these out there in the market now. I don't know. I like Blue Alpha Gear. They're a good brand. They're a brand that I know. There's again a ton of them out there. I see them all the time on social media. I don't know them. If you want, try them out. Let me know how they are so I can put them in my next videos or whatever. But as far as what I use, guys, Blue Alpha Gear is a trusted name. I know a lot of other people that use them. This particular belt actually came from Warrior Poet Society, and they use Blue Alpha Gear for their stuff as well. All right, it's a double belt system. Basically what that means, guys, is it comes with two belts. You have the outer belt, which has your MOLLE loop on it, okay, and the inside of this belt is lined with Velcro. The inner belt that it comes with is your belt that you would wear in your pants like a regular belt, and the outside of that is completely Velcro. So you don't have to use any belt keepers or anything when you're utilizing this belt in particular. It just goes on and it attaches via Velcro and you are good to go. Alright, your inner belt is weaved through your pant loops. This goes above that or around it, attaches with the Velcro. It's really strong Velcro. Guys, you can run, jump, crawl on the ground, whatever. This belt is not going to move while you're wearing it. Okay, I love it. And believe me, you guys have seen some of the videos that I've done with this thing on, rolling around and all that stuff. Belt doesn't move. All right, awesome stuff there. It does have a Cobra clip here for the attachment point here. These things, guys, there's not really anything better than these. Real simple. You just push these two in together and it comes out. Once it clips in, it's a really strong connection. It's not coming apart. Alright, you can get these belts with a D-ring here if you want, for tie downs, things like that. If you don't want it, you can. They have options to not have these added. Okay, it is a little extra fee. My particular belt, guys, I got it with MOLLE because I like to attach everything with MOLLE. You can get these without the MOLLE and attach everything via belt loop. I like the MOLLE. If you do get the MOLLE, you still can attach things via belt loop. Okay, so you have both options. So maybe you get the MOLLE, that way you have options down the road, and you can still attach things like a holster with a belt loop system. Alright guys, so moving on here to my holster. This is a Tier 1 concealed holster. You guys have heard me talk about their stuff before. That's everything I carry. My everyday carry stuff is Tier 1 concealed. I have a few of these. Okay, I also like their outside waist holsters, and then they have these nice holsters for drop downs and things like that. So this is Tier 1 concealed holster. Love it. You can get them with the secondary securing strap here or without it. Alright, I have it on there just so that I'm kind of like when I'm out and about or whatever, not really utilizing my pistol. I have this on so that it's secured, and then if I'm getting ready to kind of do some pistol stuff or changing from my rifle to pistol, things like that, I'll usually go ahead and just flip that over so that I have quicker and easier access. The retention in here, even without this on, is still really, really good. Alright, again, running, gunning, doing your thing, whatever, the gun doesn't really move in here. All these are specifically made for your gun and its accessories. Okay, this particular one here is made for my everyday carry gun. Okay, which is my Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 compact. I have this gun set up so that it fits in my belt rig, okay, or in my everyday carry. All right, I wanted it that way. That way I'm using the same gun no matter what I have on, whether it's everyday carry or I'm out doing some training or whatever with my belt and my kit on. It's my same gun, okay? It's the one I train with all the time. I like to have that ability to be able to go from one to another, okay? With this holster too, guys, you can attach the Safariland quick release and quick release system there, right? So that I can quickly take this holster off and put a different one on if I wanted to, or take this holster off and put it on a different belt or whatever. Okay, love this stuff. Right behind that, I have my knife that just stays on. This is just a Gerber knife. I've moved this around on my belt a few different times. I found that in this particular spot, for me, okay guys, this is where I like it the best. It's still a quick draw with my strong hand, which is what I wanted, but yet it's out of the way. It doesn't get in the way of my pistol draw or anything like that, okay? Tourniquet, obviously, and then on the very back here, which ends up being on the small of my back, is my med kit, my Ifak Kit. Alright guys, so on the back here, which ends up being in the small of my back, is my Ifak Kit. Alright, I like these kits because they're small, but they fit pretty much everything that you need in here, and I have everything that I need in there. With pull tabs on either side, guys, so that you can reach with either hand, depending on if you have an injured arm, to be able to pull this med kit out, and everything is laid out for you right there. Alright. Going back around to the other side, I have again one of those little clips that I love, and I just hang my gloves off of it. These are my shooting gloves that I utilize basically when I'm doing a lot of rifle stuff, because your hand guard and your barrel gets pretty hot, and that's what those gloves are for, right? 2 pistol magazine pouches and an AR magazine pouch. All of this is high-speed gear. I like their stuff. You guys choose what you guys like best. There's a lot of different magazine pouches out there. There's a ton of them out there, really, and there's a lot of good stuff too. So really just kind of pick what you guys like. These are just what I happen to have for a long time. I like their stuff. There is some other stuff that I think might be a little bit better, but for now that's what I have. That's what I've been using, and that's that. Alright guys, so that's my war belt setup. It's not a lot of stuff on there, right? You don't want to be loaded down. It's just got the essentials. Okay, I got med, got my pistol, and I got magazines, right? That's really it. You know, you don't need anything else. Some people put a dump pouch on there. You could do that too. If it were me, I'd find one that's really small, all folded up so that it's not in the way. I don't really utilize a dump pouch. Maybe, I guess, in the real world, in a real situation, I might. That's, you know, personal preference. Alright guys. Alright guys, real quick tip too about putting these belts on. Okay, the most important part is going to be, let me look at the camera here. The most important part is going to be where your holster ends up. Okay, you want this to be in the same spot every single time. So you're going to start there. Alright, so I know my holster needs to be, you know, right about this area here. So I start and I attach that part there, and then I work my way around and get the rest of the Velcro in, and then snap my belt. Okay, and then I make sure that I'm in the right spot by doing a couple of, you know, practice draws or whatever to make sure you're in the same spot. All right, when you guys are, you know, doing holster draws, whether it's concealed, appendix carry, or you're, you know, working your drop leg or whatever you guys have, it's really important to maintain the same spot over and over again so that you guys can maintain that good draw, right? You're not going to have the same draw and be up on target and have your sights aligned if your holster's in a different spot every time you put it on. Okay, it's going to hinder you. So make sure you guys find out first where that works best for you. It is going to take some trial and error. But once you find that spot, make sure you keep your holster there every time you put your belt on, or you put your concealed holster in your belt, whatever the case is there. Make sure it's in the same exact spot every time, so that when you practice that, when you need it in the real world, it's there and your body knows where to go. Okay, muscle memory. All right, guys. Awesome belts. Check them out. Blue Alpha Gear, and then I'll leave links for the rest of this stuff in the description down below if you guys are looking to see what I got here. All right. Hope this video helps you out, guys. Again, like, comment, and share. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, leave them down below. I'll get back to you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you toggle notifications to all so you guys get notified every time we post a video like this, or a training video, or Just a Tip Tuesday, and when we go live on YouTube as well. All right, guys, be ready, train smart. We'll see you next time.